Hey everybody, just checking on my YouTube side. Um, let's see. I finished what I had to do, so I figured I'd come take a live. So I'm gonna wait a minute or two, see who pops in. It's 2:00. We are expecting some crazy wind. We got notification from our electric company, and so I had Todd plug in all this stuff. Hey Sandra. And I got my oil delivery today. I did 100 gallons because I don't like to let it go past a half a tank. And the last time I got was September. So I made it from September 20th all the way till today because it was at a half a tank. So I used a half a tank since September. It would have been less, but the weather did not cooperate. $4.73 a gallon. And when I checked on it the night before, it was $4.79. So she said it was going down. So I got that. I just finished the recipes. Okay, so I look a mess because I was having hot flashes. I had it was chilly. I had a long sleeve shirt on. I had my woolly socks, which are over there. I'm in there cooking away, and I'm starting to from here up just burn. Hey, Papa, welcome. And I'm like hot flash. So I took off the top, but I had my apron on, and I'm barefoot right now. Watch, I'll be cold in a little bit. But my bookshelf came. The guy from FedEx delivered it. It's on the porch. I can't lift it. Todd's in school. So we'll wait for Chris to get home on that one so he can set it up. It's for the DVDs. It's going to go. Oh, my thing's not pointing there anymore. Oh, my. It's going to go right here where my old wood cart was. That's the only available spot that I have. And I have a feeling it's not going to be enough room for all my DVDs at some point. Go check out Papa's Kitchen if you don't already. He's awesome. And there's my phone. Spam risk, I bet. Nope. Something that starts with a V. YouTube started kicking me off today. I restarted my phone and it just did it again. Huh. Hey, fix it, lady. I don't know. I didn't get kicked off. I was in and out because I was. Oh, yeah. I was trying to tell you. So yesterday, Chris had his dentist appointment. We were all set. I brought all the money for the top dentures and his deep scale. We get there and she's looking at his gums and they're all not smooth. So she said that they could wait to see if the swelling will, the swelling will go down and the bumps would, be smoother, but she didn't think so. So there's surgery involved. So he was not happy. He was all set to get impressions done, but the impressions wouldn't be fit right. And then there's 3 different types. She said there's a flexible type, then there's a metal type, and then there's another metal type, and I don't know. So, hey, Heroic. How you doing, honey? Yeah, I still have those 2 big boxes of DVDs that we went and got for $1 a piece. And all the complete seasons were $1. So I still got them in the box. I have no place to put them. So I had to get hey, Gardner Josh. Leah called me the other day. I think she was trying to call her other friend Leanne because when I started talking, I surprised her when I answered the phone. She's like, oh, I meant to call my other friend Leanne. So I kept her on the phone anyway, just to chit chat. I was laying down with Chris. We were watching, well, not Chris. He was over here and I was laying down. We were watching Game of Thrones, but I gladly paused it to talk to her. Hey, Mountaineer Mama. Well, hello, everybody. So, yeah, we got the deep cleaning in the front, and he had to get x-rays. So, we didn't get the impressions done so while we were there, he made an appointment for the side over here with all the teeth that are broken down to the gums to be removed, all those extractions. So, then he'll go for the gum smoothing on the top at least, and then we'll start hopefully the impressions. And then they said some of his teeth at the bottom are okay, so they wanted to do like a partial denture around the teeth. And I'm like, I'm thinking about it because you know me, my mind, oh, it's starting to get windy. If I lose you, it's because we're getting some crazy wind here, and the electric company already said to be on the lookout, and it's been raining now. But anyway, my thought on the whole thing is it's only going to be a couple teeth up here, down here. He's got a history of bad teeth. Why go and get partials to fit around those teeth? And then a year or two later, those teeth have to come out too. And then we got to do the whole bottom all over again and get fitted. And that's just me because I'm a frugal person. And I'm like, you know what? Just take them all out. Take them all out. You'll never have to go through this again. Because he didn't like missing work yesterday. And hey, Gigs, I asked the man the other day while we were watching TV, I said, what time's your appointment? I did. I asked him. And he was so intent on his phone, not paying attention, he told me 12 o'clock. So I planned it so that I could go to the bank, go to the grocery store and get things done and meet him over there. So I got there around 11:30. I had to pee because I was out doing stuff. So at 12 o'clock, like 2 minutes to 12, I'm calling him. I don't see his truck. He's not coming. So I'm calling, no answer. So I go in at 12 o'clock. I said, my husband is supposed to meet me here for his appointment. Oh, no, he's not coming until 12:30. I had to pee really bad, but I didn't say nothing. I said, I'm going to throat punch him. I'm going to throat punch him. And the girls at the desk were dying. They're like, can we watch? I said, yep. So 10 minutes later, he calls me. Yeah. Okay. Let me go back to chat because I've been yapping. I have not been on much lately on YouTube. I started my own company after 9 months. Awesome, Heroic. That's awesome. What kind of company? Gardner Josh in recovery? I don't know. Oh, she is still yeah, she's in recovery. Yeah, she was telling me she was in the hospital. Yeah. Our Etsy goes live in 2 weeks and 1 month on our own website. What are you making that you can put it on Etsy? It's super windy here. It's starting to get really windy, and it's starting to rain really heavy. It was just sprinkling. Giggles. It was sprinkling earlier. I'm glad I went out when I did because I had to go to the grocery store this morning. No, get them all pulled. I know. He's 43, Papa. Hey, Janice. They're trying to say he needs something down there because they're not going to be as tight and they're going to wiggle because the bottoms are different when you take them all out. I'm going to talk him into it because I feel like that's just asking for trouble. And I'm going to tell him what y'all said because it makes sense to me. I hope I never have to go through that, but it just makes sense to me. It'll be 1 or 2 teeth. So what's the point of they want you to come back? I understand they may be savable, but for maybe a year or 2 and that's it. No, I'm not doing that. I'm going to let him know, Papa. Yeah. So I didn't cook yesterday. So when we left there, he didn't get numbed up for the deep scaling, really. I think one needle. And he was starving. So 2 years ago, one of our in that town where I grew up, it was called Central Pizza, and they've been there since 1950s. I used to go there after school every day with my friend Holly, and we'd go get grinders every day. They shut down 2 years ago to renovate, and it's been 2 long years because they opened up another location in another town as well. So they had their soft opening yesterday. So we went there. I bought 2 small pizzas because I love their pizza. The only one around that has crispy crust. And they said crab rangoons, but I didn't like those. I got a small tuna grinder. They only have one size grinder. Chris got 2 meatball subs, one to eat and then one to bring to work because it's soft. I got each of the kids a salad, a chef salad and a Caesar salad. And it was mobbed. The phones were ringing off the hook. They finally had to post on Facebook. They had to shut the online ordering and the phones off because it was interfering with the quality of their cooking. And they didn't want to do that. Then they turned them on another couple hours later, and it was just everybody's been waiting and waiting for this place to open. I went to high school with the owner. It was his mom and dad's place back then. Hey, MPH. Get the frustration out before the denture's in case you slip. Yeah, they got to even the gum out. Yeah. And the uppers are going to be 400 and something to smooth them out, and the bottoms. So all in all, with all the extractions, because the ones over here are not a full price because they're half a tooth. They're all cut down at the gum line. So they just have to go in and pull them. There's nothing at the top above the gum line. All in all, with both set of dentures, it's going to be like $4,500, $4,600, $4,800, somewhere around there. I have it. And that is including the deep scale, but we paid for that yesterday. But how are you all doing? I know Crazy and Trust were just on, but I was in the middle of cooking and finishing up a video. So I never got to cooking, and I had ribeye steaks out for hoagies, onion and steak and cheese hoagies that I wanted to make, and I also had ham steaks that I took out to make a recipe that I found on Taylor Elmore's channel. So today, while they were on their live, I was making a video doing 2 different recipes. So the casserole is done. It's really good. Todd even ate it. And the steak and onions are done. I needed to sit down. I was hot flashing. And it's not supper time. So, and I took a 5-pound bag of red potatoes that was starting to sprout, and washed them and cut them and roasted them in the oven, and got those roasted up so Sierra could heat those up. And so later for dinner, I'm going to get and then I ran out to the store this morning, got the hoagie rolls and some other things, and we'll make hoagies later. But everything's all cooked and done. Oh boy, the wind is starting to really go. I'm watching the trees outside. I probably should have plugged my phone in, but it's still at 90%. So how is everybody doing? I did pick up, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I picked up Fixodent tabs, cleaning tabs for his teeth at Ollie's when we went. Got 2 boxes. I should have grabbed more, but I wasn't planning on doing any shopping, and I kind of went over my budget that day. What are you all doing for dinner? Do you know yet? No, there was no green tint. These were potatoes that one potato had green, so I tossed it. Um, they were a couple weeks. I bought them a couple weeks ago at Stop and Shop. They were huge because it was buy one bag get one free. So I bought one bag of white and got the red ones for free. But I just had forgotten them. I had to throw away my bag of white sterling onions, the sweet onions that I grew, what I had left because they were in a netted bag. Oh wow, it's getting really windy. And they started to rot. And I knew when I ordered them, the storage life is only 1 to 2, 3 months, if that, because they're sweet onions. Regular cooking onions last longer because they don't have that sweetness. And they were down in the basement, and I went in to grab one, and it was mushy, and there was mold, and I'm like, ah! So I dumped them all out. I cleaned off the bag. So now I just have a bag of yellow cooking onions that I got from the farmer guy up the road. Before I should have got another bag before he closed up shop a couple weeks ago, but didn't take anything out. Gotta have to figure it out. Yeah. We've been hooked on Game of Thrones. There is a lot of nudity in that show. I mean, a lot. So if you're sexually frustrated, people, don't watch that show. I'm just saying. Especially if you can't fix your problem. Had awful good flavor while they lasted. Yeah, they did. But mine were small. I used up all the big ones. I still have the ones in the nylon. I gotta find them. What did I do with them? I think I put them in my cabinet in the kitchen by the back side of the porch because it keeps things. I keep my soda in there too to keep it chilled. And they sent me a book, a little pamphlet. I guess you could start ordering for the. I just haven't done it yet. But I want to look at something that has a longer storage potential, like 6 to 8 months. So I got to get up and do that. But I also want to grow my own. I got tons of seeds. I got pelleted seeds. So I do want to try and grow my own too. I want to do a test on theirs and mine and which ones come out bigger. What you laughing at, Giggles? What you laughing at? Trust was talking about the fritters, apple fritters. I didn't stay in there long because I was in and out, in and out, in and out, doing the video. And I only went to the store today for like 1, 2 things and 80 something dollars later. I did use some coupons, but I don't have many left. And this lady, I don't know what her deal is. She opened up her list in September and hasn't done any more since. So it's like people like me that depend on making orders regularly. I don't know what her deal is. I know she works a full-time job as well, but at least explain to your customers what's going on so we can make other arrangements. But she doesn't do that. So it is what it is. If she opens up her list again, I'm going to stock up again, but I'm going to stock up more so that of the things like trash bags and things that can sit, Yeah. See, I'm watching it. And Chris still sleeps in the other room. So you could say, he's not getting any either. But I didn't wake up this morning on time. Sierra didn't either. I had to drive her to school. Wasn't late, but she missed the bus. And I just slept right through every alarm. Every alarm. Yeah. We're having a hard time with this getting up early thing. I don't know. It's not going well this year. It's just not. I never had this much trouble before. Todd, he's up and at him. But he starts at 9:00. Hey, Shift. How you doing, honey? Yeah. I understand. That's what I was doing all morning, getting stuff done. I made 2 different recipes and some prepping, and I still haven't finished the video because I haven't finished making the hoagies. My whole plan was to do the steaks in the fireplace, start them in the fireplace, chop them up, get it all broken down with some onions, and make the hoagies in the fireplace. But I had too much going on. If it was just been that recipe, I would have done it. But I had to go out this morning, and I was thrown off. I had too much going on in the kitchen, so I didn't want to risk starting the fireplace and then messing. I almost forgot about the onions and almost burnt them. Thank God I didn't. Hey, Han Solo. But yeah, Game of Thrones is pretty crazy with the sex stuff. I'm telling you. Not what I expected. I didn't expect that much. I did not expect that much. Hey, Dorinda's Crafty Corner. Hi. I'm finally sitting down. I'm having a hot flash, so that's why I'm in my but I had a long sleeve on. Okay, this is what I was wearing earlier, mind you. My long sleeve and my woolly socks. You can see they're off now because the hot flashes started while I was in the kitchen cooking. And the guy that came to deliver the oil, he's like, something smells good in there. I says, yeah, I'm cooking some ribeyes on my Ninja Foodie grill. He's like, I gotta go before I just start walking into your house. We know him, so it's cool. I said, yeah, I'm trying to make them steak and onion hoagies. And he's like, I really gotta go. It smells so good. And then the FedEx guy, he came onto the porch. I'm like, he's like, that smells so good. I says, yeah. I am having a good day. Been very busy. And I'm going to warn you all now, my daughter's about to come home in a minute or two. And y'all know what happens when she walks through the door and finds out I'm live. She's the star of the show. Just saying. Yeah. But there's nothing exciting going on here today. Really not. I did vacuum seal some my Sazone in some mason jars yesterday. I have 1 4-pound bag of sugar because the other one I used to refill my thing upstairs. So I have 1 more. Then I'm probably just going to Mylar in a small Mylar. Get that off the table. Chris fixed his shelf over there that was all rickety. He fixed it. He made a frame around it and he wasn't going to stain it, and it was going to look pretty tacky, like pine color. I'm like, please make it match the rest of everything else. Well, he got all huffy with me, but it's going to take several days to dry. I'm like, that's okay. So I had to lay all his fabric baskets on the floor over there. But it looks so much better now that it's stained. I have to cook it from frozen. Do you have a Ninja Foodie or a Instant Pot? You could do it in the Instant Pot and then take it out and brown it on the stove. Oh, Mountaineer Mama, that's cool. What a nice sister. Do you guys live near each other, or is she far away? It's so nice to have you guys here. I needed a little socialization. I sure did. I'm hoping December goes better with my budget than this past month did. I'm just saying. Things. Tomorrow is it's my friend Holly's birthday today. Happy birthday! If you I don't think you watch my channel, but if you do, happy birthday. She's half a century, just like me. Let the fun begin, people. Oh, she's 5 hours away. That must have been so nice to open up something from her. If you make something, send me a pic. You know me, I like pictures. If anybody likes to send pictures, TJ Katz just sent me a a really, really pretty setup of her Christmas tree. Oh my God, it was so pretty. I was like, oh, that is so awesome. I don't know how to decorate for the life of me. So when I see stuff like that, people are so good at decorating. I'm not. I'm not. Not even going to lie. I have no imagination. I have no decorating skills, nothing. I don't even try to say I do. My daughter says everything in the house is mismatched. Well, that's because I don't buy anything brand spanking new. So, oh, that's a good idea, Han Solo. If you have a cookie cooling rack, you can put it on a pot of boiling water to. You know what I do? I just stick it in cold water in a plastic container, and within hours, it's all thawed out. It does, or a cast iron. If you put it in a cast iron and just lay it in there, I think it goes really quick too. Hey, Chris Pia. But I stick it in water and it takes an hour or two and it's thawed out. I'll even put medium warm water in there. That's how I thawed out my steaks, but I had to cook them today because I thawed them out a day ago. 2 days. Well, yeah, the day before yesterday, they sat in there all day yesterday, thawed out, and I seasoned them. But I had thawed them out the day before. It's good to see you too, Chris. The wind is going. I hope I don't lose you guys. Heavy rain's coming, it says. I wouldn't put it. It's just one steak, isn't it? So I would just put it in the sink with some cold water, not the bathtub. That's a lot of water just for a steak, but if the sink's smaller. Oh my God. So I like this one part of the ribeye. It's the very part where it's called the spinalis. And when I make ribeyes, I eat that part and I give Chris the middle part because it's firmer. I don't like that. So when I cooked them, two of them in my foodie, I really wish I had made a third one because I ate the first part and cut up the rest for the hoagies. I did. I ate the first one. With some of the roasted potatoes that I made. Um, the second one, I added it to the hoagies because I didn't want to be stingy to the dinner that I'm going to be making later. But I really wish I had made a third steak just for that one part. I love that part, and it's so. Hey, Ark Wild Man, it's only the a rounded edge, but it's so soft and juicy. That's my favorite part for meat. Oh, it was so good. I wanted more. I wanted more. I'm gonna be honest, it was the right size portion, but I wanted more. But I put it in with the rest of the meat for the steak subs. I did. And when I told Todd there was food out here, I told him about the ham casserole and the potatoes, but he ended up taking some scoops of the steak and onions, and he said those were good. So maybe he'll have a hoagie later. How you doing, Ark Wild Man? I won't be staying on long. I do have a kitchen to clean up. But I wanted to say hi to everybody and actually get up here because I couldn't I couldn't stay in chat too long at the other live stream they were doing. But it's nice to have everybody here. It was cold earlier. Oh God, chicken pot pie in a Dutch oven. That's one I want to do too. I'm not good with making crusts though. I do have some of those pre-made Pillsbury ones downstairs in the fridge I got to use up. But I have a smaller. So I bought the Chicken Fryer Lodge with the deep sides, but it's only a 10.5. I thought it was a little bigger, but I'm still going to make a chicken pot pie in it. And then I bought a regular flat bottom Dutch oven, a 5-quart, because I have the 8-quart. It's down over there, and it's just so heavy. The one I've used in my cooking videos in the fireplace. But I bought a smaller, lighter one, so I could definitely make it in that. That's going to be something in the fireplace. I just haven't really got myself motivated. I sure miss seeing all of y'all on the daily, but I know it. Yeah. I can't do it every day like that for hours. I never get anything done. That's what was happening to me. Oh, you use crescent rolls? I got some of those. I think I do. And I have the pizza crust one. And I have some biscuits downstairs. I think I might have a dough sheet one. I'm not sure. But I have like 3 boxes of the Pillsbury crust rolls. Oh. Mandy in the Making did a video making little pizzas in the air fryer using a pizza dough Pillsbury, and she cut them into squares and she put them in the air fryer for about a minute or so, and then took them out, put the sauce on and her toppings, and then put them back in. They look good. I do have a Stargazer, yes. I do. I just don't use it that much. I mix and match my cooking. I don't always use cast iron. You see that speckled pan I have. I love that. I seem to grab that all the time because it's lighter for me. I want to get some of those blue shop towels. They're lint-free because I've been having trouble with I was using paper towels. And I know that's a no-no with cast iron. So I want to get some lint-free shop towels. I just saw a video where somebody used them, so I want to get those. Do you know how to render lard? Probably not. Probably not. That probably is something I have to learn how to do, Han Solo. I don't really know. What does it entail? I'd have to look it up. I know when I cook bacon and I get the bacon grease and you can put that in a container and save it and use it. I've done that. That's what I think of when I hear that. Oh my God. I just watched a really good movie with Sierra the other night called Slumberland. It had Jason Momoa in it. Just saying. He was funny as all get out. It was about a brother. And the big brother was the guy from Friday Night Lights and Bloodline and Mayor of Kingstown. But they're 2 brothers that didn't really keep in contact anymore. And one was a lighthouse keeper, and he had a little girl. The mother had died, and she was having these dreams because her father went out on a call out into the water and never came back. So she was having these dreams about, and it was Flip, his name was, and Flip was Jason Momoa's brother, was Jason Momoa, and yeah, here comes Sierra. It was really good. It was a good kids movie. I really liked it. We both fell asleep, so I had to wake up after 20 minutes and rewind it. Hey, Prepper Stedding, just in time. Miss Sierra just walked in the door. You 2 must be on the same wave path. How'd you like the rain? You made it to school on time? No thanks to your mother, because I woke up late and didn't. She sleeps right through her alarms. I slept through mine. It's just that kind of time right now. I made potatoes, roasted potatoes, and there's some pasta on the counter.
That's not pasta.
It is. It's bow tie pasta with cheese and ham chunks. Yeah.
Pasta is spaghetti.
There are several different types of pasta, my dear.
Pasta is noodles and sauce.
Well, that's noodles, and it's just a different kind of sauce.
Red sauce. Tomato sauce.
Well, this is a white, creamy, yummy, delicious in your mouth sauce.
With meatballs.
You gotta heat it up. No, you're like Chris. You never heat up your food.
But isn't it?
Give it a
really-
taste test right here on live TV. I can already see it. It tastes better if it was warmed up. It's got cheddar cheese and
It is warm.
is it?
It's okay.
You see that face, people? Oh God. So, how was your day? Anything you want to share with the world?
Mm.
No? Nothing?
I missed the Krispy Kreme donuts again.
What?
They were in this morning.
Yeah, but you got into school on time.
I know, like in the cafeteria when everyone sits, but when you drop me off, that's not the cafeteria. And it was time to go up to class.
Oh. Were they only certain days of the week?
I think so. I don't know.
Oh, I bought you glazed donut holes.
Where?
They're in your cabinet. Pop-ems. Well, she's still standing, so it wasn't deadly. She's going to get her pop-ems. Hey, Moonlight Gypsy, can I have one of your pop-ems?
No. I'm kidding.
I do have some of those blueberry muffin tops, too. Oh, yeah, everybody at his job really liked the muffins. They were the bomb diggity because of those. They were fresh blueberries. I mean, the blueberries that I used were huge. I did make a video, but I ended up not putting it up because I had some snarky comments for his coworkers, and he didn't want me to. Yeah, because there's 2 locations. I'm not going to say too much, but there's 2 locations, and the one he's at is pretty cool. But the other one, they've watched some of our videos, and they're making certain heckling over the radio, he says, like whistling and certain things, and it bugs them. And they've been told to stop, and they're not. Obviously, they don't give a crap what their boss tells them. If it's even true that they were told to stop, I don't know. That's what Chris told me. So I kind of made some snarky comments about how they were not getting any of the blueberry muffins because it's only for the people at Chris's location. Among other things, but I didn't want to do that. But my thought on that whole thing is if they're making those things over the radio, it's because they're watching our videos. So they're giving us attention. So thank you for watching the videos. Prepper Stedding says hello.
Hello.
Well, Jack's on camera. Yep. We were so tired last night. We didn't even put the tree lights on. We just started watching TV without the tree lights on. All right, Arkwell, man. Are you doing a video? I haven't done enough cooking in the cast iron in the fireplace. I have to try some new things. I've never... Prepper said you're holding dinner.
No.
I've made like the ribs and spaghetti and things like that, but I don't think I've ever baked. I gotta do some baking.
Did you tell him about how the tree was with Jack?
Oh yeah, Jack was in the middle of the tree underneath.
He was like running and jumping and like.
I
getting
thought
in
the tree was coming down. Prepper Stedding sent me a picture of, he said, this is what we need to get.
Is it to stop the cat from getting in the tree?
Yeah, it was the gate around it.
I told you we should get a gate.
Like, it. Hold on, I'll show you because it was pretty insane. Those are good. Here, this is what he sent. Picture of. He said, "We need this."
That looks like Ash's cage.
I know, right? Because she has a cat down in North Carolina with her dad, Ashes.
And she had a humongous cage, like a palace.
The whole side of the wall was all cage, and it had different shelves that he could jump up on. But it was the cage was like that, but it was just all along the whole wall of the room. It was like a fun area for her.
You know what I think we should do?
Did my first live panel after 3 years. Where did you do that, Joe? What?
I think we should put like a ramp going up. No, or maybe in my room, like a ramp of shelves going up and all across the ceiling, so Jack can like climb on
Oh.
and like run around like a cat run.
There was this video of this house this lady had, and it was all along the top of her room.
I know, I've seen it, and I think it's really cool, and I think Jack would like it. And I think we should do it.
Uh-huh. Where'd you do the live panel, Joe? Diggle says, "Hey, Sierra."
Hi.
I don't want any more. Take them away from me. I have 2 more, and too much carbs for me. Did you do your own live, or did you go on someone else's? Oh, it was on Pilgrims. Oh, they thought you were a bot.
Jack.
That's cool. Oh, he's back under the tree.
No, I threw the candy cane. He's playing with it.
Want to turn the lights on? And there he goes.
He runs like a cow and he looks like a cow.
Well, that's cool. I had the dishwasher going, and I realized when it first started that I forgot to put the silverware basket in there. So I had to rip open the door, because I've never opened my
I just hit him in the face with it.
I've never opened my door after I've already started it, and oh my god, the water went everywhere. My cats don't really attack my tree anymore. Yeah, it's not so much anymore now, because now he's too big and he knows it.
Yeah,
but he still does try every once in a while.
It's funny.
Oh, you're doing a podcast tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome. Where? I wouldn't even know how to do that. Hey, Sherry Leach.
Oh.
What? I used some coupons today. I used my last coupon. Oh, wow, it's really coming down. I got some strawberries and I rinsed them off and put them in a glass jar. What did you see in there?
The potatoes and the noodles?
Yeah, I know. I told you I've made all potatoes with butter. Hey, Robin's Nest 68. Welcome. Life with Bobby. Nothing exciting going on here. My daughter just came home and she goes to eat when she first walks in. It's on Zoom, buddy. Gonna mix and edit and see if we can make money. Oh, I never heard of Zoom, buddy. See, this is what I do with my strawberries because they last weeks. They last weeks. I bought some a couple weeks ago and they lasted a day and then they were full of mold. You put them in here in the fridge and they just last weeks. Here, I don't want them. Oh, you're going to sit over? Oh.
No, Jack's in the chair.
I never heard of Zoom, buddy. I'll have to check it out. Not that I really want to be committed to anything. Y'all know me. I'm a fly by the seat of my pants type of person. Good Jack over there. Looks like he's in jail. So yeah. What is that, Lee? What is what? Those were strawberries in a jar. I rinse off my strawberries when I get them at home. Then I put them in a jar and cover them, and they last much longer. I just finished canning my turkey broth after our Thanksgiving on Sunday. 10 pints. Wow. I have my turkey downstairs. I gotta
The
take it.
proper way to eat pasta is with pesto, butter, and cheese.
So I had saved some bow ties that I didn't put in the casserole, and that's what she found. So she's got her spray butter, her Parmesan shake cheese, and pesto.
Here's how you do it. Oh, wait. I have a fork already.
And it'll all be left on the table, and I'll have to clean it.
You gotta shake your pesto.
I'm just shocked how many tune in for my daily rants and stuff. I'm close to 300 subs. Yeah. Well, why not? You're here all the time, and I like listening to what you have to say. You make a lot of good points. Hey, Chicken Noodle. I picked up it. Oh, that's a good idea, Sherry. That's a good idea. It's a good idea. It is pouring and it's windy. It looks like snow to me, but it's not. It's rain.
It's actually snowing.
Is it a little bit?
No, I'm kidding.
I'm going to punch you. I'm going to be punching a lot of people in their throats lately.
Why?
Hey, Miss Sharon. Because Chris made me wait and wait and wait at the dentist yesterday. He sure did. What's a good idea for dinner? What's everyone having? I'm having ribeyes that I cut up into tiny little pieces with some onions, and I'm going to make hoagies, steak and onion hoagies, and cheese.
What about the breadsticks?
I'll do that another night. There's plenty of stuff to eat. I don't care. I have all that bread sitting out there. I went to the thrift store that I used to work for the company, and they had big donations of bread. So I got a big round bread that you can scoop out the middle for bread bowls. I got a whole French bread loaf. I got a big package. They had cases and cases of boxes of brand new that from the store. And they donate them to the local Center of Hope, and then they give them out free. So I grabbed a 8-pack of hamburg rolls from Cam. I grabbed a big package of dinner rolls that you cut down the middle and you put like chicken salad, tuna salad, egg salad. I got those in the freezer. And then another package of bread rolls, like finger rolls, not finger rolls, but like dinner rolls. Those are in the freezer. And then I have the big round bread bowls in there.
Welcome to my live, everybody.
Welcome to your live. Oh, you want to take over?
Yeah.
All right, Sierra, go for it.
Hi. That's it.
That's it. Oh, Chicken Noodle. How you doing, honey? Miss Sharon. I hate pesto.
It's so good though.
No, it's not. No, it's not. She's a slob when she eats. I don't really want her eating over here.
What? What were you whispering about, Mom? What were you whispering about?
I was saying that you're a slob when you eat, and I don't want you eating over here at my desk.
Well, I'm doing it anyway.
You put earrings back in? Is it hurting in the back? No? You got to make sure you take them out at night and clean them. And you don't sleep with long ones because they'll snag on something in your sleep, and that's how they'll get pulled. Okay?
Okay.
All right. She won't listen to me. And then she comes out, oh, it's all infected. Barbecue beef bowls.
Well, I know
Ooh.
how to deal with the infections now, so
Yeah, but you don't want to keep getting infections. It's not going to be good.
it's so funny.
Chicken Noodle says, Sierra, how are those annoying girls on the school bus?
Okay, so one came in on the bus, and I'm noticing now. She comes in on the bus like this. Like, she is, like, super loud.
I'm getting cold feet. Let me put my socks on.
She's like, and then flings her bag, like, boom, on the seat. And it's like, do you really need to do all that? Like, you're a bit extra, not gonna lie.
Did you tell her that?
No,
Oh.
I would. And she's like,
Does she sit with you?
no. Thank God.
That does sound good, Sherry Leach.
And then they're like giggling and yelling behind me. And they're like, oh my God, no. Oh my God, stop, stop, stop.
Cold, windy, and wet here in Northeast Pennsylvania. Her grandmother lives in Pennsylvania in East Philadelphia.
And Dad.
Yeah, her dad moved in with his mom because she needed to get help. East Philelena Street in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's like, yeah, it's very tight. There's a lot of people, row houses going down. Been sorting through OTC meds. I haven't taken that much medicine in 65 years. Got to slow my roll. I'm buying that stuff. Yeah, I have a lot too downstairs.
Pesto.
That was the whole bowl of pasta that was left.
Look, this noodle has a lot of pesto.
No, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't like pesto.
I love pesto.
I remember my first bully beat the shit out of him too. Chris was bullied a lot when he was young.
I wish I could be.
But then once he stopped taking it, oh boy, everybody in town was afraid of him. When I first started dating him, the very, very first time in our 20s, people were worried for me. They said, he's mean. He's mean. But
He's a child.
But he never showed me that side. I never seen that side of him. I never seen him in a fight. I never seen him disrespectful. Nothing.
Yes, you have.
Back then, I didn't. We've had our fights, yeah, but never. He would never lay a hand on a woman. He would never. No.
I would. I'm equally as strong as a man. So if you lay a hand on me, I'm gonna swing back at you.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She is pretty strong. She had muscly thighs when she was learning how to walk because I bought one of those jungle gyms that the hard plastic, the little tyke slide, and one with the holes in it so you could climb in, and brought that in the house. So when she first started walking at 9 months old, she was walking up the slide and you could see the muscles in her thighs. It was insane.
It's from this pasta.
I don't even eat pasta yet at 9 months old.
Yes, I did. Behind your back.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, he's only mean when he has to be. I don't see it. He's hardly ever like that here. We've had our tiffs, but it was yelling at each other. Mostly me yelling at him and him taking it for a little while till he gets frustrated and yells back. But it's over like that because we can't stay mad at each other. We just can't. He's too funny. He makes me laugh. So we hardly ever fight. There's hardly ever fighting here. Once in a blue moon, we'll have a little eruption, but nothing compared to what I've dealt with in the past with the boy's father. That was an everyday thing. At least she is eating good and not junk.
This is junk.
It's pasta.
It's gonna clog my arteries. You know how much butter I put in it?
Yeah. I agree with a lot of things you say in your videos, Joe. I do. Not gonna lie. You make valid points. You're right, spot on most things. I have a mean side, but it's about survival or business that it's not at people who don't need it. Well, that's good because I don't want it. 6 Christmas trees? Oh my God. Can you show them to me? You could send me a video to my email address, Chicken Noodle. I would love to see that. Joe Morgan's channel. Hold on. I'm going to find it. Somebody else will probably throw it in there before I get there because I'm very slow. Very slow. One moment, please. It takes me a while to do stuff. All right. So let me go. I'm going to drop this link. That's Joe Morgan's channel. Hopefully it goes in there. I'm not very good at this stuff. I felt like going. Ow! You scared me. You scared me.
So why'd you say ow?
I don't know. I felt like going Karen today. Dang people at Wally World. Mad Shad has been canning chicken. He's done now, though. He's isn't he? I love Mad Shad. I go watch his stuff too. I don't comment a lot, but I watch. It really looks like it's snowing. I can't afford one tree and no Christmas presents this year in my house. Then make them. Make crafts. Spend a night making crafts. I had so much fun coloring the other night. I did. And that's what I hung up in my kitchen. This is all construction paper that I've had for years and years. And my mom had 50-something, like, I want to say 50-something construction paper, but it had been construction paper that when I was little, she had, and she still had it, and she gave it all to me. And so it's all construction paper crafts around here.
I made a lot of that.
Yeah.
Too. It wasn't just sand. And that chain right there.
Yeah, when you're all done, Chicken Noodle, don't rush on my account, but when you're all done, I would love to see that. Wow. If you tell us mods, we will do that stuff for you. I know, Sandra.
Can I be a mod?
You are a mod already. You added yourself, remember?
Oh.
Jeez. You sound like me and my daughter. It's so nice to have her old enough now. I just don't want it to go so fast. Because this is my only daughter. I have 2 other boys that are in their 30s, and then I have her twin brother. Yeah. And it's just nice. She's finally to that age where she can stand being around me for a little while, and I don't need diapers, and I don't need this, and we can go out and do stuff, and it's nice. I have waited so long for that. You should see my mom's trees. They're like see-through Charlie Brown trees, but they get them every year outside of their house. I use a branch one year. What you put into it. That's right.
Oh my God. Look at
Vicky makes crafts of food gifts like cookies. Yeah, just make a box of brownies and put them in, wrap them with ribbon. Oh,
Look at
God.
him. He's blindfolded and he's doing that. Brandon Ferris.
Yeah, the reason for the season. That's right. That tree that we have, that is 14 years old. I bought it after Christmas one year when they were first born. And they're 14. They'll be 15 in January. That's how old that tree is. Simple gifts. I got some of the best gifts. They're papergami, I think is what you call it. And this lady at my job, she made these beautiful. Let me see. I use them on the tree. I'll get them and I'll show them to you. And I cherish these. I cherish these things. Hold on, I'll get it. There's that one. Hold on, one moment, please. Step away from my seat. All right, so She made this. It's a Christmas tree out of newspaper, I believe. It's all writing or a book or something. Can you see the writing? Yeah, I love it. I've had it since 2017 when she gave it to me. And then this one is all paper too. Yeah, I love them. I love them. Some of the best things are made. Let me go back and check the. My daughter bought 10 canvases. She's going to do poured painting. Yes. You will get closer. I hope so. Just subbed to Joe a few days ago. Didn't realize he had the channel going. Vicky Sorrells at gigs. I will do that. You're living in a car right now? Okay, see y'all. Have a great afternoon. Mine is pretty old too. But every year after Christmas, I say I'm going to buy one in clearance, and I know I do the same thing, Ginger Ninja. Just me and Chris were just at Walmart, and I was like, we should get a new tree. But I don't want to spend the money. That one's still fine. Little Minimum running the channel. I didn't make them. A coworker made these, but they're my charity. I love them. I love them. And these are just made out of paper. Whoops. I know. I love them. I put them on my tree ever since I got them in 2017. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh. You went through a haunted house.
Who?
Brandon Farron.
I forgot where I pulled it off. One moment. I gotta find my. I'll just stick it right here. Oh. So yeah, nothing exciting going on in this neck of the woods. I mean, I got my apron on. Oh, I gotta scroll down. One moment, please. Back, Shift Kicker said. Sandra says, Cece, hi. Oh, there's a Cece in here.
That's me.
Oh.
It's my nickname. I want to go.
I know. We used to call her Cece when she was little.
I want to go by it more.
Then there was a Cece's Pizza in North Carolina too. We used to take her there.
I want to go by Cece.
I want that. I want one that you just stand up and everything. I know. Me too, Ginger Ninja. We raid the woods around here. That's what my mom and dad do. And all their trees are, you literally could put like one ornament on them, and then the rest, you can't put no more because the trees are not strong enough and they're so see-through. But they get them at their own property.
Bro, look at my profile picture. Jack has superpowers.
Hanging out with the puppers, waiting for everyone to get home. Cece is my daughter. Yeah, I guess so. She just changed her handle on here. Oh, it's her picture of her cat.
It's Jack. Look at his eyes. I didn't even edit that. That was in the hallway. Got superpowers.
Lee, not living in my car yet. Oh, boy. Dam's Lifestyle. Hi. Where's Dam's Lifestyle? Oh, hi. Hello. Chat's going too fast for me, I think. Or I'm just missing things. Chris P. Afternoon. You are a blossoming girl. You are beautiful. Stay away from boys. I know, right? There's a boy that seems to be
Can you not?
okay.
No.
Nothing crazy. He just picks up her lunch tray and brings it to be dumped out every day.
No, that's pretty crazy.
Tell him about it.
I don't want to.
Just 2 months ago, I don't like boys. I'll never get married. And now there's this one kid that picks up her lunch tray.
It's
And-
not often.
No.
No. I've been eating my food, so
He'll come and take her leftovers and eat it.
I think eats it.
He's like, hey, can I have that cheeseburger or pizza? And she took a bite, but he don't care. Now it's gotten to where he sat at her table.
Yeah, but there's like nowhere else to sit, and I think that's where he normally sits. So
Oh.
I don't know. We don't talk about it.
Okay. Anywho, we are at an hour. So, guys, I don't really know what else to say. Mother-in-law has not eaten anything since last Wednesday, but she's still drinking. Oh, that's not good. Do you go see her every day, or does her son go see her?
Bro, what the heck are these YouTubers?
Maybe shift. That's what I was thinking. But he's always on his computer and at lunch. Hey, Firefly. John McGill, you can cook. Well, thank you, John.
What did I type?
Buffering, buffer. Why'd you put that?
I didn't. I put emojis, but that's what they come out as on a PC.
Oh, she's okay. Gigs. That's good. She's home. I know, Ginger. I know. I'm not going to say nothing else. Not on that subject, anyway. It's weird having her be. I'm just not ready for her to be growing up. I swear, I'm looking out the window and it really does look like snow flurries, but it's not. It's rain. Oh.
I ate them.
I got her one of those long things of Thin Mints, and I got her and Chris each one. Oh, yeah. Look at what I still have. Hold on. Scoot over.
I am.
I still have. Remember I showed you like over a month ago my bag of chocolates? They're still in there.
Creaky bones, achy joints.
My sister made that salve for creaky bones and achy joints. She's doing those herbal things, and she's taking a class, and it don't work. Didn't work on me.
What are you doing?
Wind is
there?
picking up in New Bedford. Yeah, it is here too. No, I have not finished watching that movie. They did. I got to do that. Not ready for snow. My yard is a muddy, soggy mess.
Let me spoil the ending for you. So basically, I'm kidding. I'm not going to spoil it.
I'm going to watch it.
Spoiler.
I'm going to watch it.
No.
Giggle says, stay away from them boys. She's loving that bathrobe I got her. Now, she was with me when I bought it. But I saw it when I went without her one time. Had I bought it for her without her being there, she wouldn't have liked it. Did you notice if the garage was open?
No. I think it was shut.
I gotta go check. Because the rain is coming slanting and I don't want it to get in there. What are you looking at, Jack?
I don't know. I think he was going to jump onto the couch.
Oh, yeah. The garage door's shut.
I know. That's what I said.
You said I don't know.
And then I said, I think it's shut.
Excuse me.
I'm going to wrap
The other day, she's dragging the string part, the tie part all over the house. It's pouring here too. Firefly.
This is how you.
The wind's just starting to really pick up.
You properly wear a robe. You have to wrap your cat up.
Make them cry before they make you cry, Giggle said. I gotta go, guys. First arrival flying in. Gotta get dinner going. All right, honey. You have a good night, Robin's Nest.
His claws.
It's pouring here. Why don't you let him go?
I'm trying to, but his claws are in my leg. It's gonna hurt if he moves.
No sun here. It is pouring. And to me, because my eyes are so bad, it looks like it's snowing mixed in there with it. I don't have very good eyesight. I know. She don't leave the cat alone.
No, I don't. I think he's gonna jump up in the tree.
Oh, yeah. He's looking like he's ready to
Yep.
launch.
Well, I should.
He's got. There he goes. There you go. He's gonna launch himself. He was launching himself up there.
He's gonna do it again.
Jack. Oh, there's something in there. I had a stink bug in my kitchen this morning when I was cooking. I got him out because it was so. I thought it was my hot flashes it was so hot, but maybe it was just hot in the house for a stink bug because those are like when it's warm out. And yeah. So I thought he was going to go bananas over that. You want to put my shelf together?
What shelf?
The one on the porch?
Mm-hmm.
It's heavy, so don't try to lift it. Wait till Chris gets home. Minnesota, we had snow yesterday. Oh boy. I don't know if we're going to get snow, Chris Piat. I haven't checked the weather. If I have a 17-pound turkey that's been thawing in fridge since the 23rd, is it completely thawed? Oh my God. That I don't know, Firefly. I would smell it. I would smell it. It might be okay. I don't know.
It says to lift with other people.
Because it must have been frozen for a couple days and then thawed for a couple. So I don't know. That's kind of... I would check it out.
What kind of shelf is this? Is it Chris's new shelf?
No, it's the shelf that's going to go there for our DVDs.
Why does a DVD shelf need to be so heavy?
I don't
It's
know.
not that heavy, but like, why is it this heavy?
I don't know. She's going to put it together. She needs drills and things. Chris has electric drills and stuff. What are you doing? You're going to take it all out, get it all out, leave it there, and then forget about it. And then Chris is going to have to put it together. Maybe he's not planning on putting it together tonight.
So why'd you tell me to get it and put it together?
I don't know. I was just messing
If
with
you're
you.
doubting it,
Because it's a lot of work to put those together.
I can do this. Is it a big shelf? Why do you need such a big shelf?
Because we have 2 boxes of DVDs over there, and I'm going to get more for the rest of my seasons.
Okay, I think it's already done.
Chris picked out the pine board look. All right, Miss Sharon, you have a good day.
This looks like a floor.
That's the back, so be careful with that no holes get in it. Because those have to be tapped into it with little nails.
I see the little holes for the nails.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's not holes.
She's going to start it, and it's going to be all over the place, and then she won't finish it. I think you should just leave it in the box and let Chris do it. You can help him.
No, because he won't let me do anything. Listen, I'm good at this kind of stuff.
Each one has a letter on it. You see the
I know, I
letters?
see the letter right here. Listen, I'm
Do
not
it,
as dumb
Sierra.
as you think.
I didn't say you were dumb. I just know it's a lot of work. I put a whole wall unit together all by myself
That's a wall.
for Holly. And then she moved out and left it there. I was so mad.
It's just a shelf. Screw a couple pieces together. And
I know, guys. I'm going to let you all go. But you all have a great day. I know. Soup day. I have already made dinner, so all it has to be, we could always heat it up in the fireplace if we lost power, but it's all done.
Jack's gonna help me.
All right, guys. Everybody have a great day. See y'all on the next one.